for string theory! Yeah! Sing along if you know these words, the only words that are not improvised. Come a little closer if you can't hear me. Let me hear the party say, string theory! Come a little closer if you can't hear me. Let me hear the party say, string theory! Jumping out the sword like a Chernobyl. Getting up king style, nigga, cause we're noble. Got a mad castle up in my imagination. Y'all welcome here to my experimentation. We fell to Earth from outer space. We were aliens, but then we were mostly disgraced because our beats were totally outlawed. We left all the extraterrestrials totally slack-jawed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Democracies, they fight wars with votes, but Nicole Melki, she writes wars with notes. Breaking that string, dropping them bombs, bringing everybody, and then mom. Come a little closer if you can't hear me. Let me hear the party say, string theory. Come a little closer if you can't hear. Let me hear the party say, string theory. Tear that shit up. Here we go. 2, 3. We found a girl with a lot of soul, with a violin that speweth forth rock and roll, and she can't be stopped, and we can't be dropped. You better get on the phone and call the fucking cops. Yo, I got a brother cause we grew from the same cell. Got Nicole Melki, she's playing like a demon from heaven. She got the hair like an iron, dropping beats, not trying, and I'll never perspiring. Come a little closer if you can't hear me. Let me hear the party say, string theory. Come a little closer if you can't hear me. Let me hear the party say, string theory. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be improvised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be improvised. Here we go. Clear.
Improv!
String theory! Tell the bound.
To start this off, I'm going to need a lucky audience member.
An audience member who likes to be the center of attention for just a few minutes. Newbie, improv new, come on out here. Newbie. Fresh fish.
All right. You know that they're going to make a movie about your life starring the guy who played next to Frodo. Newbie, like Rudy. Yes. What's your name, man?
Brian.
Brian, welcome, Brian.
Brian or Brian?
With a B, Brian. This is your first show. How'd you hear about us?
Well, I'm in Sue Ellen's improv class at UCO, and I have to be here to write a review.
He's a critic, ladies. Oh my gosh.
No, it's okay.
No, I wanted
Hey, what you writing down? What were you writing down right there? Look, just let us look it over before
We have to confiscate any my materials. Awesome. So, what are you studying?
I'm a theater performance major.
Theater performance major. I don't know anything about that. Okay, cool. And what's the dream? What's the dream job that you're going for?
Get lots of money and drugs and women and do as little as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the first one and go theater major.
Yes.
Get lots of money.
Well, you said dream.
It's a dream. Ladies and gentlemen, keep dreams alive.
It's hard keeping all those things in a dream at the same time.
So, are you working now? Or are you just full-time student?
Well, I work part-time at Love's convenience stores.
Part-time at Lowe's, yeah. You ever been like hold up or
No.
nothing like that?
Unfortunately.
Well, how about any crazy customers come in? You have a crazy story from that?
Actually, I do.
Yes, tell us.
Okay. Well, one time I was checking out this lady. She was probably older, around mid-50s or so. And
older.
Yeah, around mid-50s, 60s. So she was an older woman. And she brought up with her some Little Debbie snack cakes. And so I was trying to be polite, doing a good customer service job. And I said, "Was there anything else for you, ma'am?" And she said, "Oh, no. I could use some napkins. I need some napkins after I eat Little Debbie."
And then she walked out of your life forever.
Yes. I'm not saying it. I don't know. It's one of those things you can take it so many different ways. I don't want to hear about your personal life.
Oh, right. Wow. It must be so painful in love. It's like the name of the store automatically neutralizes all the craziness. It's like a church. But you just know a woman like that is incredibly fat. Okay, I need a fear. Do you have a fear that you have overcome, or maybe that's still with you?
I hate spiders.
You hate spiders. That's a good fear. That's a good fear.
How about a favorite group, a musical group, or a childhood hero?
I like Devo.
He likes Devo, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have guessed that? All right. Well, is there anything else you want to tell us before we start this thing?
Did you come here with anybody tonight?
No, but I've got some fellow improv students right over there.
Fellow improv students.
All right.
Well, let's make this happen. And one final thing: if there was a movie of your life, who would actually play you? You don't have to say the name. You can say like what the part they're in.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, all right.
All right, Brian, ladies and gentlemen. You have Brian.
We have to sit there, Ryan. We're gonna extrapolate, amalgamate, crack-a-lack-a-late. That's not a word, Mom. Laughing at made-up words.
This one goes out to Brian. The show will be based. Here we go. I study at university for a life in the theater, but I dream one day of making money, and that's so much sweeter. Until that time, I'm working at Love's, and I stand above.
Yeah, I jumped the highway sucking gas from gas pollution. I got to go to de-evolution where the crazy hat looked like a clay pigeon. I work at Love so people nice. Did I mention you need a napkin to wipe off them crumbs? Every customer in Love 65 and they dumb. They just want one thing. They could have gone to a store. I'm working at Love's. I can't take it anymore.
Oh my gosh, I woke up this morning, but then a milk craving hit me without warning. I like them older, I like them bolder. When I see that old man, I start to smolder. I like them when they're getting right in the middle age, and I like to put them here right and feel my rage, and I want to take them and put them in my milk cage, and I like them hot, I like them black, I like them Asian.
I don't think that was in the interview, but I'll have to take that as a skew of the things that we heard and the things in the verse. Your malicious cougar cages, what gets worse? Oh, at UCO, studying theater, gonna make $1 million bucks. Yeah, that'll be me, yeah, up on the top. Hollywood, extra letters, my name. They call me Brian, B. Ryan of the fame.
Start off small and then it's gonna grow. All my famous life started at UCO. Start off small and now it's gonna grow. Look at me and my improv buddies from UCO.
I got a thing, I got to hide, yeah. Got to run away from the crazy spider. 8 legs, it's full of poison. I'd be afraid of snakes, but I didn't have no choice, man.
Plus a band that I think is neato. I like the nerdish stylings of a band called Devo. Dare to be stupid, dare to be invaded. I play them when I'm frustrated and when I'm masturbating. I'm extrapolating from what Brian gave me.
In the UCO Jazz Lab, hear classical tunes, but I got some improvisational violin coming too soon. Watch the strings as they croon. All the people in the audience craning your ears and swoon. You must whip it. Whip it good. You must whip it. Whip it like space. Whip it on. Whip it good.
Ma'am, can I help you with anything?
Have I made it at last?
Welcome to Love's.
God, it's here. The whole time it was here.
We've got a big selection. We service a lot of truckers and cross-country travelers.
You didn't sell it to them, did you?
Tell
Tell me you still have it. Where's,
I can go in the back and check.
no, I have to find it on my own.
Are you lost?
No, I think I finally found what I'm looking for.
Beneath these Jesus-themed Guitar Hero t-shirts. Wait, perhaps next to these graphic novel audiobooks. Or even better, these ornate knives of uncertain cultural origins.
I really prefer. Okay, you've got a knife in your hand. We're supposed to lock that case up. That's fake ivory. We don't really kill the elephants.
It's real. This one is real.
Can I go ahead and check you out?
No, I'll be going with this. It belongs in a museum.
So, debit?
I knew the natives would give me trouble, that's why I brought this.
Okay. That is a whip.
It's a weaponized slinky, but thank you.
Not so good.
Whoa! Perpetual motion, perpetual death. This thing could slice your head off.
All right, just take it. It was made in China. It's probably not worth the $34 anyway. I'll just write it off. Okay.
This is the tooth of a sandworm.
Wedged onto an ivory handle.
The impossible on the unavailable.
That sounds endangered. Maybe you should just go ahead and have it.
I'm gonna walk this down the stairs, and you're gonna have to catch up with it if you want to keep your head.
Okay, I'll give you a head start of 4 hours.
You never catch me!
Because I'm Dr. Brian.
Little Debbie snack cakes. I need my Little Debbie snack cakes. I got my Little Debbie snack cake. Welcome to the Episcopalian Church, my boy. Would you like a snack cake with the Jesus on it? There you go. And here we got some Tang to wash it down.
I'm fasting, Father.
Okay. Well, can I have the Tang in this little cake? Oh, that's a good snack cake with Jesus on it. It's got a strawberry filling. I imagine it's the blood of him. Washing my sins away with the sweet syrup Tang. I think Tang reminds me of the heavens because we invented it in the space program. When you're in space, you're close to God.
That's why I'm here, Father. I don't feel close. I feel far. I've been fasting for 2 days. I'm just hungry.
What can I do for you, my son?
I want to feel something. I want to feel like there's more than money and power and girls and theater degrees.
Whoa, now see, one of those I could do, but all 4.
No, I don't want those things. I want to feel the thing that is more than those things.
Have you thought about acting?
No, everybody's acting. Everybody's going through motions. That's what I don't want.
I'm not talking about acting in Hollywood. And I'm not talking about acting in our day-to-day lives. I'm talking about acting in morality plays. Why, yes. You're asking yourself, morality plays? That's from the Middle Ages.
I was gonna say that. That's when the church kicked all the players out and they had to go perform on the countryside roads and for the illiterate population, and then they had to just act stuff out and try to mime it so that everyone would get it.
So that everyone would get it.
But there's no depth to that. It's just you're just showing people's.
Is there?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Is there?
I see what you're doing. That I'm going to help others understand. Is that what's going to happen?
You
And
will
then-
go from superficial to regular official as you increase the understanding of others. Am I right, the choir?
Can I get an egg?
That's good. I'm going to teach others what I don't myself believe, and then that's gonna do it. It's gonna
You gotta fake it till you feel it. I started out as an Episcopalian minister. Many years ago, I actually professed faith in the flying spaghetti monster.
That seems all right. I mean,
I would like to regale you with a song about his noodly appendage.
Behold the FSM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fried spaghetti, oodles of noodles. He created everything, lizards and poodles. I would say that he's fond of pirates, and as far as Twinprov goes, we like to rate.
You can smoke like a Rasta, wanna see the top guy made out of pasta, meatball, eyeball, hanging out in all these halls. Invisible, y'all, you can't prove or disprove it.
Take all of your religious hate and replace it with a carbohydrate-based faith. Understand the flying spaghetti monster loves you. He loves you and your little dog too.
He got biology, you got to diet. Spaghetti, man, you got to try it. Get the noodle al dente with no repenting. FSM, he's with the main thing.
The Holy Spirit's the sauce and Jesus is the meatball, and those noodle monsters come to save all of y'all. A low-carb treat that's fun to eat. Everybody on your feet. Everybody on your feet.
The Father bequested massive pasta, not sticky, it won't stick to ya. He sent a meatball, his own only begotten one, to get sauce on your son.
So deep in the desert, God said, hey yo, I wanna have a God who's made of Alfredo. So deep in the desert, God said, hey yo, you want a God? I smell like Alfredo.
Got it? Yeah. So, some God's a secret, they're guarded. This God lays it out in the open at Olive Garden. When you hear your family, you open up the hymnal. But to me, it looks more like a menu.
God of the week, yo, everybody try it. I want a flying spaghetti monster on the South Beach diet. Yo, and then the pounds just come off. Oh my gosh, we're just about to set it off.
Wait, I think I'm suffering from false gnosis. If I eat so much spaghetti, no ketosis, I'm gaining weight. Feeling clean off my plate. And look, watch me gyrate.
I wanna go to flying spaghetti monster camp and reenact the scene from Lady in the Tramp. I start snooping on his noodly arm, and then pretty soon I'm kissing him. Hey, what's the harm? Now I'm born again with my pasta friend. I'll live forever with spaghetti sauce flavored sin. And that's the way we roll. And then I spread my God on a garlic roll. Flying spaghetti monster.
If you're thinking of switching from being a Christian, that's just fine. For God's spaghetti monster, he got bread and wine. So your ritual is conserved. Get the tasty little Jesus that you deserve. Flying spaghetti monster. FSM. Roll it on the fork, sticking on the tab. Spaghetti monster's done. Roll it on the fork, FSM. I think I understand. I think I'm closer to him. I think I'm in the never-ending pasta bowl of faith.
Am I not horrible, Sam? Am I not deformed and ugly?
as good as I could make you.
You did your best, Master.
Your brothers and sisters and cousins, they will be twice as beautiful. They will not eat cockroach repellent.
It's how you made me. It's natural. It's like Little Debbie's to me, cockroach repellent. Sweet, full of coumadin and other poisons.
You can't help what you crave, it's in your nature.
But when you eat the mothballs, my good ceremonial mad scientist robes are ruined by moths. Mutant moths!
I'm addicted to naphtha. Your closet was lousy with them.
Barnaby. Yes, master. Spit out the ones that you just ate. They're actually sublimating right now into a gas. They have no inner phase. I'm so delighted that physics stayed, but nutrition didn't. It's my nature. It's ugly that I know physics. But I know not the holy and godly food pyramid from the United States Department of Agriculture, built on corn. I am crucified on a cross of corn. God, I shouldn't have let you near that Sky Mall magazine. You're full of ideas, Barnaby. Master, I'm full of music. I hear songs. I hear songs in my head. Could it be that such a wretched creature could, in ecstasy, thusly retch? Could it be that these twisted limbs, shunted organs, withered innards, do but ride to the internal music of the spirits which none but the damned and depraved and misbegotten can hear? What tintinnabulations in your wretched drums doth resonate? Barnaby! What does it sound like? It sounds like a dream breaking. And yet, with this music, you still believe the ministrations of the writers of Sky Mall magazine? Because when you're... They fly only earthly flights, not to the stars. They are closer to God than I will ever be. Barnaby, if you let me work on you again, I will give you those frequent fire miles of the soul which you crave. And then I will be free, a musical homunculus. Why, yes, you will. And when that day comes, oh, it's coming. Not far off. Oh. Hi. When the day doth arrive, it's a blessed day. You'll be rapping all night and the rest of the day. Won't let the shit get in the way, because homunculus, open up, got something to say. Yo, Barnaby, the humongous homunculus. Everybody in the club, it's time to get funk with this. It's time to get crunk with this. Time to get drunk with this. Michael Jordan just did a slam dunk with this. Other styles, yo, when this guy's not gaping, he's a homunculus. Your style, he's aping. Wants to be a real man, he's not like a golem. Slip between the lyrics like a musical slalom. You spend your whole life there abusing me, but really you're out there, you're only amusing me and inspiring rhymes that I dream in my dreams. Oh my gosh, when I hear the music, I creams. I'm looking at you and I'm thinking about the Sky Mall. I think you're looking in the wrong direction or at it all. Have you considered the flying, skinny monster? He's the only savior that's healthy made of pasta. You created me and you're my only master, yet I rock the mic like a homunculus disaster. I'm faster and I'm a rhythmic blaster, a spellcaster with a cosmic master, musical homunculus up here, and when he cranes his head, he hears the music of the spheres. Oh, everybody in the club getting crunk to this, rocking out to the humongous homunculus. Everybody in the club getting crunk to this, rocking out with the humongous homunculus. Say it slow, say it quick, homunculus, that's a trick. It's a drink in the thick, and it's starting to get sick. He's ill and vomiting lines, they're all spilling like the raging rapids in the pillin'. Lived in secret, yo, my time was biding. I would really like to write rapping hymns like Joseph Haydn, or maybe Brahms, or maybe Strauss. It's time to rock the fucking Bauhaus. And maybe when you need to grow, you get up with the Coog. Sit down with the 6-part crew. Like Bach, cause you know how to rock. Show 'em your magic with the homunculus cock. Everybody in the club getting crunk to this. It's time to fuck shit up with the homunculus. Everybody in the club getting crunk to this. It's time to fuck shit up with the homunculus. The sweet music of the spheres. and I'll probably refine you. Getting drunk to this, rocking out with the humongous homunculus. Got to share it, getting drunk with this. Everybody rock out to homunculus. You got ambulation, want to get that tin ambulation. I'm full of mutations, but I hear the tin ambulation. Everybody getting crunk to this. It's time to get fucked up with the homunculus. Everybody in the club getting crunk to this. It's time to get fucked up with the homunculus.
What do you see? What do you see up there?
I see an endless plain, Stephen.
Is it everything you wanted? Is it everything you dreamed of?
It's certainly something. I'm not sure what I climbed this summit for.
To get me alone? Gets me off guard?
Yes. To get you off guard. Here at the top of the world, or as close as we can come, I'm going to negotiate an incredibly high rate for your loan.
You see, you're the worst mortgage agent ever. I thought sure I just had to sit through like some sort of hour-long presentation, and on the buffet that you gave me, those extra powder. And when the Sherpa came down, it was too good to be true. This is all just some derivative of a windfall of some bank, of some ploy, some kind, some spreadsheet for you. What did you do to my legs? As well.
It's God's spreadsheet, Stephen. Do you see this rose? It only grows at the top of the world, 25,000 feet above sea level.
It explains the gasping, which is more than emotional.
And it's not I who have done anything to your legs, Stephen. It is you who refused to walk. With my adjustable rate mortgage that I can provide to you, at a sliding rate beginning at 7.98%.
No, it's
Not only can you be included in,
it's too much.
not only will you be included in the ranks of homeowners at last, enjoying the dream of suburbia that the military-industrial complex has given us, but you can be a man.
Calculator, I lost it at 10,000 feet. And there's not enough sun up here anyway.
There is enough sun. And you have a calculator. God has given you a calculator. The flying spaghetti monster has given you a calculator.
I heard you hear about that all the way up. Some people eat like Cliff Bars, pemmican, or any sort of high density.
Stephen, it's time for you to stop complaining, and you need to realize you're not going to survive getting back down if you don't come to terms with this.
Oh, so I have to accept the flying spaghetti monster. What's he going to turn me into a meatball? I'm going to roll down K2 with a mortgage? You're asking me to accept on faith these terms that I can't agree to. What kind of benevolent bank would force someone into 12.5%? What kind of benevolent bank would create a world that is so in debt and then hold them accountable when there's just not enough?
I will tell you the name of that bank.
You change rates in the middle of the night. You're spurious and evil.
I will tell you the name of the bank!
Do not utter the true name of the one true bank.
It's Goldman Sachs!
Here we go.
Yeah. Ching-ching. Goldman Sachs. Money equals theater. Equation could get much neater. Accounting with the spreadsheet. Going to the bank. Be top of the mountain. Spilling out loud fountain. Hear the music of the spheres.
yeah, we carry on clear. They wanna be the biggest, the system they be rigging. They just pull the trigger and the economy's slipping. They've been double dipping, playing one side against the other. They bought my mother and then they sold my brother. Buying to the system, tell you folks you do not listen. Check the truth for yourself, pull the rules off the shelf. FCC in the hymnal, back to the Bible. Goldman Sachs, y'all, you can't get lax, y'all. Watch out for Goldman Sachs when we were falling asleep. Then the banks attacked, yeah. Watch out for Goldman Sachs while we was asleep. The banks did attack, yo. Stabbed you in the back, 25,000 feet in the knee. And the plan is complete. On the street, the people, they got the truth. Flying spaghetti monsterism, you know that's for sooth. Check the memos, check the remissions. They've been engaging in secret transmission experiments, and they build homunculi. These Goldman Sachs people, they're not human like you or I. Watch out for the Goldman Sachs while we was asleep. The banks did attack, yo. Watch out for the Goldman Sachs when we were asleep. The banks they attacked. Thou shalt not make a graven image unto the flying spaghetti monster.
For bravery in the line of duty.
Yes.
Store number 455
This is my moment.
does entrust into me as assistant regional manager.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Assistant to the regional manager of the Home Heart convenience store chain.
Yes.
This medal for serving wackadoos, retards, freaks, geeks, truckers with smelly cheeks, etc., etc., so long as you shall live.
I've been waiting to hear the award music for this ceremony for so long.
And yes, in this award, Brian, you do give up a life of adventure.
I will become the bride of the convenience store. I will have no other but you.
Take my withered hand. Withered with the sin of accounting, which has stained this hand beyond repair.
And gnarled with facing merchandise for 100 years.
If you take this, you will become one with the Home Heart. You will need to return the half elephant, half sandworm toothed knife that you did take from the knife rack of questionable cultural origin.
It's true. It's true. As a boy, I took it. I thought I needed it. And I stole it from the Loves. And now...
No, don't say their name around me.
They're dead to me.
We're
I am
completely
yours.
different from them in every way.
I will only stock your shelves. I will only drink of your dark roast. I will only eat at your Subway,
Would
subsidiary fast food chains inside the store.
Would you only worship home health and not your flying spaghetti monster,
What?
thieving, helping, of Lord?
You didn't say I had to do that.
No, I spit and said you had to do that.
Well, yes. Yes, who cares about his noodly appendage anyway?
What was that?
I want to price check until the end of time.
What was that noise?
I don't know. The store, it's shaking.
Sounds like a complex polysaccharide that's been soaked too long. Soaked into madness.
Okay.
Soaking into madness. Where are we at? Okay, back.
3.5% Sucking into Madness, the Flying Spaghetti Monster story. The Revenge of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. The end.
I think he's here.
Oh, he's here. I don't believe in your heathenness. We're just on a sinkhole. That's why we got such a good rate on this
I
massive
didn't really
record.
believe it was just a fun viral internet meme.
But when you play with faith, Mr. Brian, when you play with your food,
What's it gonna do to us?
I think you know, Brian.
Here we go. Flying scary monster gonna redecorate all of our offices. And just like tentacle porn from Japan, he's gonna put tentacles up all of our orifices.
Flying Spaghetti Monster's gonna take all of our Sky Mall magazines and replace them with Penthouse from the 1930s.
The spaghetti monster's flying, and he's gonna leave everybody crying, and most of the bystanders dying, and I don't even know why I'm still trying. He's gonna eat up all of little Debbie's cakes, that's more than I can take. Boy, his idea's a little half-baked, but his claws, I hear they break.
If this meeting master you do not worship, I tell you that monster's gonna make your life worse. If this meeting master you do not worship, I tell you that this monster will make your life worse. Yeah, do not dabble in ancient pages. You may listen to the ancient sages. Look up onto top of the mountain and get a mount of this. 2 cups of pasta is a serving, cause you know it's deserving. His judgment's on, son. The sauce is wrong, son.
He invented Goldman Sachs, and he'll give you a loan. He's the one who designed the contract on your iPhone, your cellular phone, and he interrupts your Wi-Fi. He steals your oldest daughters. He poisons all the waters. His noodles are so much hotter.
If this meaty master is not the one you worship, then this monster gon' make your life worse. Yeah, if this meaty master you do not worship,
He's gonna make your life so much worse, yeah.
and make you live in Oklahoma. No, it's not that bad.
You better come back with that.
Oh, I'm coming back. I'm playing with my food. I'm rolling up a whole heck on my fork.
2, 3, 4 from Italia and other places. I've got to say, I got to put these deities in the places. Get out my way. I got my own dreams, money, women, riches. I got my theater degree. Come to bitches.
So Brian, when you go home, go to sleep, turn out the light. Guess which monster's in your closet, under your bed, looking there tonight. For all your dreams of UCO fame and improv and the stage, remember the beast that you have named, you just let out of its cage.
So if this meaty monster you do not worship, you know this monster will make your life worse. Yeah, but if this meaty monster you choose to worship, he'll make your music like the Spears. He'll make your life so good for years. He'll make your life everything you need. Put down the books,